Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving straight into something that touches literally millions of lives, skin cancer. Now, we're using the latest data from Medline Plus here, but hey, the goal isn't to scare you. It's totally the opposite. We want to empower you with proactive, practical knowledge, because when you understand the science, you're the one in control of your health narrative. So let's get into it.
Here is our roadmap for today's explainer. 1. The most common cancer. 2. Knowing your risk factors. 3. Spotting the warning signs. And 4. How we treat it.
Okay, let's dive right into section 1, the most common cancer, the reality in the United States.
So here's a pretty stark foundational fact for you. Skin cancer is the single most common form of cancer in the United States, period. No way around it. It's not some rare anomaly, it is a highly prevalent reality. And honestly, that just makes understanding it an absolute necessity for all of us. Now, there's a really crucial distinction in how this actually develops. You've got basal and squamous cell cancers. These are by far the most common, and they logically form on the areas of your body getting the most sun exposure. Think your head, your face, your neck, hands, and arms. But contrast that with melanoma. It's a lot less common, sure, but it requires your immediate attention because it is far, far more dangerous. Knowing this distinction, that's your first major step. Moving on to section 2. Knowing your risk factors. Who is most susceptible? This is where evaluating your own habits and health history becomes so key. Look, anyone can get it, absolutely, but your risk goes way up if you hit these 3 criteria. First up, spending a ton of time in the sun or getting bad sunburns. Second, having naturally light-colored skin, hair, and eyes. You just have a bit less built-in protection, right? And third, having a family member with skin cancer, which points to a genetic link. Take a quick second right now, mentally check these boxes for your own baseline.
And this brilliantly illustrates another key point. There is a very specific demographic milestone, age 50. While anyone can develop it at any age, the data clearly shows the risk jumps significantly right after 50. So if you or your loved ones are crossing this biological threshold, well, it's a massive signal from the medical community to turn up the dial on your daily vigilance.
All right, section 3, spotting the warning signs. Why early detection matters. The direct advice from the medical community here is just beautifully straightforward. Have your doctor check any suspicious skin markings and any changes in the way your skin looks. Honestly, you are the absolute best monitor of your own body. Nobody knows it better than you. If a mole suddenly changes color, or maybe a new mark pops up and doesn't look quite right, boom, that is your prompt to act. It's a really logical journey. Step 1, notice those suspicious markings or changes. Step 2, have your doc check the skin. Step 3, catch the cancer early for a significantly higher chance of successful treatment. Catching it early is a real game changer. It frames going to the doctor not as something to dread, but as a deeply proactive, empowering step. But, we really must ground ourselves in why this matters so deeply. If not treated, some types of skin cancer cells don't just stay put on the surface. They can actually spread to other tissues and organs. It is a very serious biological threat. Which is exactly why ignoring a changing mark on your skin is, frankly, never a viable strategy. We can't just brush it off. Let's lift things up a bit and look at section 4, how we treat it. Medical science as the solution. Let's move to and see how this builds, because today doctors have an absolutely incredible arsenal of diverse, highly targeted medical therapies at their disposal. We have standard surgery, of course, alongside radiation therapy and chemotherapy, but science has come so far, and we also have newer, highly specialized approaches like photodynamic therapy and biologic therapy. Let's zoom in on photodynamic therapy for a second, or PDT. This is a treatment that uses a specific drug combined with a type of laser light to literally kill cancer cells. Think about that narrative for a second. Medical science is using actual light as a precision key to activate targeted medicine exactly where the cancer lives. It's a brilliant, highly localized attack. And then we have biologic therapy. Now, this is a treatment designed to boost your body's own natural ability to fight the cancer. Instead of just relying on outside chemicals or lasers, it's this incredibly empowering collaboration between cutting-edge medical science and your own native immune system. It basically trains and equips your body to recognize and eliminate the threat all by itself. How cool is that? So, what does this all mean for us? We've covered the risks, the warning signs, and some truly remarkable treatments. But all this clinical knowledge only really matters if it translates into personal action. So as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one lingering question. When was the last time you truly checked your skin? Take that question with you today. Go look in the mirror, be proactive, and take control of your health. Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer, and stay curious.